Hey friends, aloha, it's Diana. It's been a while, 7 months to be exact, since I last posted on here, but we're gonna make this a fresh start. So after months and months and months of lockdowns and travel restrictions, I'm finally traveling overseas again. Woo! Okay. I'm just gonna show you guys the inside before we start packing. Okay, so inside I've got like the packing cubes and the toiletry bag. This all costs about like 1,000 ringgit, so now I'm going to show you how I roll my clothes for travel. Let's go! I'm not gonna show you everything because this packing thing is gonna be long, so I'm just gonna show you like a few items of clothing. So for example, this turtleneck I'm definitely bringing, so I hope you guys can see. This rolling concept is similar to when you want to like roll your socks. So it's like you flap what? You fold it and then you take like the edge and you flip it and reverse it. And it's the same thing with shirts. Okay, this is the long sleeve one. You can do short sleeve as well. Same technique. So my challenge now is to decide how many items of clothing I'm bringing, because I have only 46-liter backpack and I'm aiming 7 kg. Let the stress begin!
3 days later.
So I question the effectiveness of rolling. This is what I realized. It's only effective with very thin shirts, like t-shirts, you know, summery clothes, but not as great for like turtlenecks or jumpers because it's thick. So rolling is not for all clothes, and I had to like adjust so that it's kind of like a flat rolling, a flat fold. So it's not like sushi roll, but more like the murtabak roll. If you don't know what murtabak is, go and check out Aisha Joey's recipe. That's what I think of when I think of murtabak. I don't know why. Okay, I might not fit in all of these clothes, but we'll try. I've actually, in the past few days, packed, repacked, put it out again, pack again for like at least 3 times. And then I managed somehow to pack everything and it turned out as 8 kg. I understand it's stressful, but I don't feel stressed. It's like my mind knows it's stressful, but my heart doesn't feel it. It's so weird. So I'm bringing like 5 cotton shirts and like 2 microfiber ones, and like these can be also my pajamas, like my sleepwear, and also for exercise. And my Alibaba pants I'm gonna use as like this one particularly as my prayer pants, and then I'll wear hoodie for the top and scarf. I'm not gonna bring like the traditional telekung because it's just excessive. And this is what I'm gonna wear to the airport. Very simple. And I'm gonna wear a pair of pants and hoodie, and I'm gonna carry my jacket, more like a trench coat, with a hoodie inside, so I'm like being really sneaky. So I have like 3 packing cubes, so this one I'm planning to like fit in these and maybe a bit of these. For this, maybe the leggings, I'm not sure. And this one, the trousers. Like I've tried to fit in the trousers and it fits, and probably a few shirts, hopefully. So I'm going out with my family for lunch. I know it's risky, like a few days before me flying, but I tested negative and I think I'm okay. I mean, they don't show up for like 5 to 6 days if I catch it today, right? I think I am 85% packed. I'm quite sad that I won't be bringing my eyeshadow palette, even though that I just use like 2 or 3 eyeshadow colors. I wish I can just like pluck 1 or 2 out and bring it along with me, but it's okay. I've been quite into eyeshadows the past few months after watching quite a few drag queens and like inspired by them, wanting to look fab. And I guess it's also a byproduct of the lockdown. Like you're always at home, not putting on makeup, not dressing up, and so once the lockdown was lifted, I just wanted to go all out, go big or go home. I can live without eyeshadow, but I can't live without eyeliner, so definitely gonna bring my eyeliner. It's Sunday, I'm flying out this Wednesday and taking COVID tests on Tuesday. I hope all goes well. So I'm bringing my 46-litre Osprey backpack. It's a carry-on size. For Singapore Airlines, you can only carry on like 7 kg, and I kind of like checked the weight and it's about 8.59 kg. Don't think it'll pass, so I'm just probably gonna check in because I get the ticket includes check-in baggage as well. But from US to my onward flight, which I will let you know when the time comes, that airline allows 10 kg of carry-on, so it should be fine. And gosh, I packed and repacked a lot, and I had to minimize and take out stuff that I probably don't need. So like I really had to put my minimalist mindset on. It's hard. This is like a first world problem, but it's not actually. It's a consumerist problem. You have to think, do you really need this, or is it just a nice to have? And if you don't have this item, what's the worst thing that can happen? But I have to really like question every single thing. Is this necessary? What will I use it for? What can I pair this with? Can I use this for every season, every weather, every condition? It was tiring, but it's such a good mental exercise, and it really made me realize I am not a minimalist. I do have a lot of stuff, and I guess like if I choose to like bring a checked-in luggage, I wouldn't care about, you know, the number of items I'm bringing, but my aim is to not have checked-in baggages and just to have my backpack and my day pack with me, because the less baggages, the less worry. I want to focus on creating content, creating my work, rather than focusing on, you know, the items that I bring with me, if that makes sense. It's such a good challenge. I love this challenge. I love it. It's so weird. I know like people will be like, why do you trouble yourself, right? But I'm like, if I can do this, if I can just live with like 7 pair of clothes, then that's great. Yeah, and then you just wash them. 3 days to go. Just got done with the COVID test and I'm negative. I'm on my way to... Okay, so a little bit of context. I am flying with Singapore Airlines and they require either a PCR test or an antigen test. And I chose the antigen test because it's quicker and mainly because the US, the CDC, currently requires travelers to do the test not more than 1 day before travel date. So the PCR test results take about like 24 to 36 hours, so I don't want to risk it. And the antigen test took literally just 15 minutes and then plus another 10 minutes-ish to get the QR code. And the QR code is the one that's important because I think they wanted everything digitalized. Yeah, I just hope nothing goes wrong tomorrow.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
So I arrived at Changi Airport and went to this Plaza Premium Lounge and had this yummy vegan food. And then, as you can see here, I was just stretching because I needed a really good stretch, you know, to prepare for the next long-ass flight. So yeah, stretch guys, it really helps your body.